Earlier today, I chaired a HELP committee hearing on the damage and cruelty that Republicans' anti-abortion policies have caused over the past 2 years since the Dobbs decision. The shockwaves from Republicans' war on abortion are not dying down. Rather, they are getting louder day by day, because every day another woman in this country learns the abortion that she needs is now hundreds of miles and thousands of dollars out of reach. Every day, another woman is confronted with the agonizing reality that she does not have control over her own body, that Republican politicians are forcing her to remain pregnant no matter what and denying her the reproductive care that she needs, with sometimes dangerous and even fatal consequences. At our hearing today, we heard the reality of how the chaos and heartbreak caused by Republican abortion bans is growing day by day. And we saw how Republicans are still trying to deny the horrific realities that they have created. They're not just trying to ignore the harm they've done, they're continuing to peddle dangerous disinformation about abortion, push even more extreme attacks on reproductive rights, and pretend the most unhinged policies are somehow moderate, that the most unimaginable tragedies are somehow humane. The American people are not buying it. Women's experiences are too personal for Republicans to spin, and the record of the Republican Party is too clear for them to deny. Over half of House Republicans support fetal personhood becoming law of the land. That is at the extreme in the extreme. It would mean a nationwide ban on abortion, nationwide from conception. It would ban emergency contraception like Plan B. It would ban IUDs. You should ask Republicans what the heck women with IUDs right now are supposed to do. It would upend IVF access, as we saw in Alabama, and in some states it would make women who get abortions eligible for the death penalty. That is the policy that the majority of House Republicans have endorsed, including the Speaker. No one should write this off. No one should buy Republicans' attempts to downplay it. Everyone knows actions speak louder than words. Supporting that bill is an action, and it's a loud one. Well, another opportunity for action is coming up this week. Tomorrow, the Senate will vote on the Right to Contraception Act. The message here is a simple one. Do you support the right to contraception or not? The vast majority of Americans absolutely do, overwhelmingly. But what about Republicans? One of the Republican witnesses at our hearing this morning, someone Republicans chose to bring in to represent their arguments, is actively working to ban basic forms of contraception. That should tell you a lot. Senate Democrats believe every woman has a right to contraception, whether it's the pill or Plan B or an IUD. What could be more common sense and more uncomplicated? So tomorrow, every single Senate Republican will be put on the record about where they stand on access to contraception. You can bet the American people will be watching closely. And whatever the outcome, you can bet Democrats are going to keep fighting to restore abortion rights across our country and protect women's reproductive rights across the board.